So today is Monday. It's Veterans Day, so I have the day off. I'm getting ready to try some of this tea that I got when we were in Florida. So I'm just waiting for the water to get ready, and I'm gonna have tea. And I'm having it in my fall mug, even though it's snowing outside right now. I'm not sure you can see the snow, but it's snowing. This is what we've got so far. And I just got the crock pot going. We're gonna have chicken and dumplings for dinner. And no, I didn't cut all that up. I have one of these. I was getting these from Walmart. They have this one that's like the chicken and dumplings. This is my favorite. And then they also have beef stew, and I think they had one other kind maybe, but they stopped carrying them, and but we still had some. And so I told my husband, I hope now with the cold weather coming back that they'll bring these back, because they're so convenient. It's all in the bag. You put it in your crock pot, you put in a cup and a half of warm water, and you cook it on low for 8 hours. That's it. Easy peasy. So it's gonna be yummy. What you just laying on the floor for, goofball? It'd be a lot warmer if you came in there and sat by me in the living room. Yeah, it'd be a lot warmer. Look at this boy. He's 7 months old. He turned 7 months on November 5th, and he weighs 10.2 pounds. Sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Watch, I'm gonna say that. Now he's gonna want to play. Look at that belly. Look at the belly. You're a very handsome kitty. So another thing I had on my agenda was the office is staying the office. I told you guys last week my oldest is moving back from Arizona, and we had turned this bedroom into an office because they claimed they were never coming back. But so I've just been working on rearranging it because we've ordered a futon from Wayfair. That's how long it is. So I did have these turned this way. I don't like that that's exposed, but once we get the futon, I think that stuff's going to be hidden for the most part, because before those covered it, and then I need to look up the measurements again and see how far out it comes. Because it's like to the end of that, so we'll barely be able to get this bottom drawer open, probably on both of them. I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring it out. And hey buddy, what's going on? Because we also have to account for this that we've got on the wall for Django, because that's staying. He loves that thing. But it looks like it's all going to work out. So, because I think it could actually even go a little bit further over there. But we're going to see. And Brian and I had talked about getting a futon in here anyway. So that'll work out. And then we'll have the dresser okay. Our desks and everything will still be okay. I moved my basket that I had, like some of my workout stuff. I moved it over here. It was over in that corner. So we'll make it work. It's still coming down. You can't really see very good through this window, but it's super, super cold out, so I didn't want to open the door again. Good morning, guys. Today's Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to head out the door, get all my stuff together. It's super, super cold outside today. The wind chill is like in the single digits, so I'm not looking forward to going out. But after work today, I have a dentist appointment, so just normal 6-month cleaning. But anyway, oh, and I also need to clean my glasses, so I'm gonna do that. Make my lunch, get everything together, get headed out the door, hope for a good day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Good morning, guys. Today's Wednesday. It's awesome that it's Wednesday already. So yesterday I had said I had a dentist appointment, and I did, but they messed up, and wasted a lot of my time. My appointment was at 3, and I got to my dentist's office. I checked in, it was 2:35, and I waited too long really before I checked, but I was thinking, well, maybe they're busy. I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but so like at 10 till 4, yes, I know, I waited too long. I went up to check. I'm like, I was supposed to, my appointment was at 3. It's been almost an hour, and actually I said, I want to reschedule because I was going to see if maybe I could get a Friday appointment in the future in the morning, because I thought maybe they were just running really behind, like something happened during the day, and so I just figured they were running like an hour behind or some kind of thing like that. Come to find out, even though they showed me checked in at 2:35 for my 3 o'clock appointment, somebody had come along and marked me down as a no call, no show. Go figure. They were really super apologetic and everything, and I've gone to this dentist for quite a few years and never had anything like that happen before, so I didn't let it get me like too upset. But anyway, so now my appointment has been moved to Friday at 9 in the morning, so let's see, that should hopefully work out okay. But anyway, now normal morning routine, and need to get out the door, and I will talk to you again soon. Good morning, guys. Today's Thursday, so last day of the week. I gotta drive down to the building, but I am running a little bit late this morning. Today's like, I don't know what it is about today, but today's the day I'm running late. I think I did a quick little clip, but yesterday after work we went and ate at Texas Roadhouse, which was kind of a nice surprise. We needed to go to Walmart to pick up a few things and decided to go out to eat too, so that was a nice Wednesday surprise. So yeah, but anyway, I need to quit rambling and get my stuff together and get headed out the door, but I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hello there. So today is Friday. I work from home on Fridays, and I've been working for about 3 hours, and now I'm headed to my dentist appointment. Hopefully today they actually get me in for a cleaning and don't mark me down as a no call, no show, even after I checked in and sat and waited. So we shall see. But I've made up enough time where if they get me in like pretty quick and we get done pretty quick, I might have time to run into the Dollar Tree on my way home. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can even see me anymore with that sun. Whew, that's crazy sun. I'll be turning here in a minute. But there's a Dollar Tree that's like a little bit nicer of a Dollar Tree that's close to the dentist office. It's the one that I go to on my way home from work sometimes. And my dentist office is closer to that Dollar Tree. So, oh, good grief. Okay. Once I get ready to turn on the highway when I'm stopped at the light up here, I'll start again because that sun's annoying. So that's a little better. Watch, the sun's gonna be behind me again. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so a little update for you. My oldest, who's moving back from Arizona, their flight comes in quick on Saturday. It comes in Saturday, but not till 10 o'clock at night. I guess that was the soonest nonstop flight that could be found, so it'll be a late night Saturday. But so we ordered a futon from Wayfair. It's actually the very first time we've ever ordered from Wayfair, so hopefully it'll go good. The futon got really good reviews and everything, so, and it was we didn't want a huge one, and it's like the right measurements and stuff to fit in the office, so hopefully that'll work out okay. But it's not scheduled to arrive to the place that's going to deliver it until the 22nd. So once it gets there, then they'll call to arrange for the delivery. So it's going to be, I'm thinking probably sometime during the Thanksgiving week that we'll finally get it. So he'll be sleeping on the sofa for a little while. And I already showed you how I rearranged the office, and so once we get the futon and everything, I'll show it to you. And so we've got that happening. Yesterday, that flat pop-up Christmas tree that I ordered arrived. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, so I don't know what it looks like or anything yet, but I'm going to show you guys. It came in a pretty good-sized box. I'm thinking probably, for the safety of the tree, it's got some nice packaging in there. I hope so. I hope it's not as big as what this box is, but I doubt that it is. So it came, and the tree skirt, and then the storage bag for it all came yesterday. So I'm kind of excited to get it out of the box and see what it looks like. I might go ahead and pop it up and go ahead and put the additional decorations on it, and then maybe put it back down and store it until I'm ready to put it up. Or I might go ahead and just leave it up and then watch Django around it and everything, and instead of waiting until after we get back from Branson after Thanksgiving, so then we can enjoy Christmas decorations longer. I mean, today's November 15th, so it's mid-November. It's kind of funny because I've been seeing like posts on Facebook and Instagram, and people are doing YouTube videos of them putting up their Christmas decorations. There's some people that are just chomping at the bit to get their Christmas stuff out. They're like really feeling, holiday spirit and everything. Then there's other people that are like, God, just do one holiday at a time and quit trying to rush Christmas and quit pushing Christmas down my throat, blah, blah, blah. Which really, why do they care? It's not their house that's getting decorated. And then there's people that are just indifferent. They're like, to each their own. To me, if it makes you happy, I don't care. If you want to put your Christmas tree up in March, go for it. If it makes you happy, if you want to have your Christmas tree up all year, more power to you. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. At the very least, I am going to try to get that thing out of the box and just look at it, because if it sucks and I hate it, then I'm going to send it back. But I don't really think I'm going to suck it. I don't really think it's going to suck because of the good reviews. But anyway, I'm just going to keep heading to the dentist now. I just wanted to give you a quick little update, and I will talk to you again soon. Hey guys, so I'm leaving the dentist now, and I don't know, you guys probably won't be able to see. You probably can't see, but I have a busted lip. This is hilarious. I was cracking up so bad. Okay, so I had the issue, where they had marked me down wrong. Well, what happened was, apparently one of their computers, when they put something in it, it doesn't communicate with the rest of the computers. So that's what they found out had happened, was she had checked me in on the one computer, but then the others, since they didn't see that check-in, put me down as a no-call, no-show kind of thing. And so when they were investigating to see what happened, they figured that out. So they haven't been using that computer, and then tonight and over the weekend, their IT people are coming in and rebooting their whole system and getting that fixed and everything. So, but what they did was they gave me a free fluoride treatment. So my teeth feel really sticky right now, but I guess that's normal. And then also they gave me a tooth whitening kit that's like, this is like a $70 value, I think they said, which they didn't have to do that at all, but I thought that was really nice of them, you know, to kind of make it right. Well, then what the funny thing was, you know, I went through all that. I had a really good, you know, I didn't get mad at them or anything, and I think they were really appreciative of that and everything. And because I've gone there for years and never had an issue, so one little thing is not, I'm not gonna freak out, you know. But the funny thing that happened was when I was getting my teeth cleaned, it was the part, it was like after they put all the I don't remember. Bottom line, she dropped the water pick thing on my mouth, and so it like hit my tooth and it busted my lip. And so over here on the end I have like a split and a little, it might end up swelling later, it looks like there's a little bubble on there now, but then my mouth starts bleeding and I just cracked up laughing. I mean, she was like, the look on her face and just it just added to the bad kind of experience that I had had, and all I could do was laugh. That is all I could do was laugh, and I still think it's hilarious. And so, you know, me laughing made her feel better. It was a total accident, you know. She didn't do it on purpose, and I'm not gonna get mad or anything. It was the icing on the cake, you know what I mean? It was just really funny. And so, but my appointment was at 9 and now it's 9:50, and I've made up like almost 3 hours of time, not knowing, you know. I do this all the time when I have an appointment or something. I end up making up too much time, or, you know, I'll go the whole week without a lunch, and so I do have time to stop in the Dollar Tree, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm heading there, but I just had to share, you know, basically what they did to make it right with that thing that happened, and then also the added thing that happened, and it was just so funny. And yeah, so I'm stalling a little bit because I'm going around this corner and I want to turn my camera off safely. So okay, now I can be safe. Hey guys, so I am back home from the dentist and then going to the Dollar Tree, and it must not be a busy day at all because I came back and no emails or anything, so that's a good thing. But I figured I would show you what I got from Dollar Tree. I didn't get a ton of things. I got several items, but they're like duplicates of one another on some of them. It looked like they were still stocking for their Christmas items, so they didn't have everything out yet, but they had what I was looking for because I was trying to find, when Brian and I went to Texas Roadhouse, we had bought some gift cards to give as Christmas presents, and with a certain amount you got like this little bucket. It's like a galvanized bucket, and it had like some seasonings and, you know, some different things in it. Well, I wanted to use that bucket to put like some poinsettia, you know, some kind of Christmas decoration kind of thing in, so I got what I wanted for that. But I'll show you everything I got. So I got some of these. I got 3 boxes of these. These are the foil sheets from Reynolds Wrap. Daniel really likes these for like when he makes fries or something in the oven, because these are very convenient. So I got 3 boxes of those. And then I got one of these Rapid Mac cookers. Now, $1 for these is a phenomenal deal because we actually have 2 of these already. I actually have an orange one and I have a blue one, and now I have 2 blue ones because these things work perfectly. It cooks an entire box of macaroni and cheese, like the Kraft macaroni and cheese, in the microwave. So for $1, I went ahead and picked up another one. So got that. Let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah. I got a pair of scissors for in the office, because the other day I was needing scissors and I had to go all the way in the kitchen. Oh my God, so many steps. But for $1, I just wanted to get another pair of scissors so that we could have a pair in the office. So I got some scissors. Make sure nothing else is in this bag. Just the other 2 Reynolds Wraps. and the cat is being extremely nosy. He has a thing for plastic bags. Okay, so then, please stop it. I got 2 of these little sparkly deer. They have little silver antlers, and he's got a little like thing around his neck, and it's got a little bow. So I got 2 of these little fellas. And then to go with them, I got this sleigh that's got like little gold and then the snowflakes. Just thought that was really cute. I actually could probably put something in the sleigh if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to though. So got that. And then over in that same section with just these little, what do they even call these? Does it have a name? I don't know. I got a little snowman. I thought he was adorable. I'm gonna put those out with my, see, these are things that if Django knocks them over, nothing will happen to them. And then I got 2 bags of the river rock, because when I use that bucket, and I'll show you guys when I do the bucket, I want to put these in the bucket to put the flowers down into, because I think these hold good, and like instead of floral foam, which to me is a mess, and then you can't arrange it as well. I can't arrange it as good as I want to. I like to use rocks. I think they work better. This cat. Okay, so here's the bag with the greenery, and so I just have 2 different ones. So I got 4 of these. They have like a pine cone and some winter berries. Actually, I think there's 2 different versions of this, because this leaf is like this. I think I got one with a different kind of leaf also. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe they're all the same. Did I say I got 4? Yeah, I think they're all the same. So I got 4 of them. Oh, no, is this the one with the different leaf? No. Okay, there was one also that instead of a pine cone had like a little apple. And so I think that was the one that had the different leaves. So 4 of these. I'm going to put those amongst the poinsettias. So I got these poinsettias, and I got 5 of these bunches. And I might have gotten too many. I don't know. If I did, it's not a big deal, because you can always find somewhere to put these things to decorate for Christmas. But I thought these were really pretty, and I think $1 is a really good deal for them. See him going after the plastic bag. He's so nosy. He's so nosy. And then the last thing I got was this little, it's wood, and it looks like a mason jar shape that says Happy Holidays, and has the little red truck with the trees in the background. I thought that was really pretty. And it's painted really good and everything. I really like this a lot. So that is everything I got. Probably later today I might experiment with that bucket and putting the stuff in there. Would you not do that? He has to investigate everything. You know what they say about curiosity and the cat, right? Come here. Want to say hi? You guys, look how big he's gotten. He's gotten so big. 10.2 pounds, and I'll weigh him again on Saturday. He turned 7 months old, so he's getting big. He's growing up into a big boy. Now he just plopped down. So that's my Dollar Tree haul. And now I'm going to get back to work, but I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hey guys, so you might hear some noise in the background because I'm running laundry, but I just got off work, and so I'm going to open up that Christmas tree, the one that's the flat tree, and see what it looks like. The box that it came in is really big. Well, it's bulky, I should say. I don't know if the tree is going to be this whole box or if it's going to be in its own. Yep, tree's in this box. I thought maybe it'd be in its own. So it's like straight in this box, not like any kind of protection or anything like that. So yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is get the box all the way open and then lay it down flat and then show you guys what it looks like flat in the box, and then we'll raise it up. Okay, so that's just odd. I would think you could open the box came with some extra ornaments. These are a nice size. They're the shatterproof ornaments, so 3 of those. And here's the stand. It's just got some cardboard. So let me show you what it looks like just in the box. So it's just in a box like this. So I'm going to pull it out of the box and then lay it down on the floor flat. It also came with the metal, I guess, center pole, and it came with instructions. So it's got the legs, the tree hub, the poles, the pop-up tree. So we're gonna go ahead and set it up so we can see what it looks like. I'm just making sure there's nothing else in this box because there's a couple of more protective pieces. Box is empty. I bought a storage bag for it, and I'm glad I did because I wouldn't have wanted to store it in that box. Okay, so watch out, Django. So let's get the instructions. Insert 4 legs to hub. So they're calling the stand a hub. So let me get this open. It's got rubber bands. Please don't step on the tree. I'm gonna make sure I get these rubber bands out of his sight. I don't want him to see them because I don't want him to be tempted by them. I'm gonna throw them in the trash because rubber bands could be dangerous to a kitty. Okay, so Brian called in the middle of that, so it stopped the video, but I put the stand together, which is nice. It's plastic, but it feels good quality. And then it says the next step is to put the poles in the stand, and you can tell that they go together because one is smaller. Trying to get it in the stand. Whoops. Okay. I got it in the stand, but then I was pulling on it wrong. And it says, put the pop-up tree upside down and insert the top end of the pole. So I think maybe you're supposed to only do 1 tube first. I don't know. Put the pop-up tree upside down. Turn the pole/stand unit upside down and insert the top end of the pole through the center hole in the stabilizing bar as shown. Then locate the plastic tree tip that is on the inside of the tree top and insert that into the open end at the top of the pole. Holding the tip inside the pole, lift the unit up and turn upright as shown so that stand is on the ground and tree is ready to drape around the pole. Gently lower tree until fully draped. Plug tree lights into a power... Okay. You guys might see me mess up, but I'm going to put you a little lower so then you can see what this looks like. Okay, you're lower now. And I have the tree, and I also have a cat that is getting in the way. Okay, so here's on the bottom, I can see that hole. So I think I'm going to take the top pole. This is interesting. Let me turn it upside down like they said. I'm trying to find the plastic piece they're talking about. Okay. What am I supposed to be feeling here? Feels like there might be a hole. Turn the pole upside down and insert the top end of the pole through the center hole in the stabilizing bar. Then locate the plastic tree tip that is on the inside of the tree top. That is what I'm having a hard time locating. So I have it upside down. I'm going to end up hitting myself with this pole. The struggle is real, people. Okay, that's a plug, like if you have a tree topper. Is that it? Okay, I found it. It's like a little, this tree's really light. It's plastic, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a piece of plastic, I don't know. Okay. So the pole is on the plastic. Holding the tip inside the pole, lift the unit up and turn upright as shown so that the stand is on the ground. So turning it back upside down so I could put this back on. Now probably the next time I do this it'll be a lot easier because I'm not used to doing this. Let's turn it upright. Making sure that the plastic piece is still in the pole, and it is. And gently lower the tree. Gently lower tree until fully draped. Okay. I'm lowering the tree, but it is not fully draping. What are you stuck on? Do I have the pole? Does it just need to stretch out? Because look, it's not going all the way down. And in the pictures it shows it all the way down. Django, the cord's not for you, little one. Stop. So I'm trying to find going all the way to the floor, so I'm thinking maybe the pole is not in all the way or something. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna mess with this a little bit and I will get back to you. I figured it out. It was just the top part had kind of like folded in onto itself up here, and so I just had to kind of untangle it a little bit. So basically, let me show you the tree. This is actually really nice. I like it a lot. It needs to be fluffed, you know, like all the ribbons and stuff need to be fluffed out. And I also have to plug it in and make sure it works. But I think I'm going to leave it up and put some ornaments on it. But let me show it to you. I'll show you, since it's light, and I'll turn the overhead light on and I'll show it to you. So here's what it looks like. You can see through it on parts, but I think, you know, once I get it up against the wall, I get some more ornaments on it. Obviously the ribbon and stuff needs to be fluffed out. I mean, you can see that it just needs to be fluffed out. I love these poinsettias. So there's the plug. It's gonna definitely need an extension cord because the plug's not super long. But I think once I get it more decorated, it actually, I'm trying to show it to you from like a distance too. That definitely needs some help, needs to be fluffed out. But one thing I noticed at the top also is, like, if you wanted to put a tree topper on it, you could, like a lighted one, because there is, oops, I'm tripping on everything. There's here it is. It's like, take my word for it. There's a plug up at the top. Gosh darn it. There's a plug up there. But that's just the tree right out of the box. And I actually am quite impressed with it. There's just a little bit of shedding that happened when I took it out of the box. You can see just, you know, not a lot. Every time I take my regular artificial tree out, that happens. But overall, I can't see through it as much as I was expecting to be able to. But I do think it was a good idea to buy some extra ornaments. And I'm real happy with the size of it. So that's so far. Oh, I'll just show you real quick. The ornaments that came on it are these gold balls. You can see the ribbon, the gold poinsettia, and I think it should, yeah, and red Christmas balls. So there you have it. Okay, this makes all the difference. I grabbed an extension cord so I could plug it in, and it looks really good lit up. And I don't know if he moved, but I did have an extra decoration in here. Hi, cutie. And that doesn't bother me at all if he wants to be inside of the tree. So yeah, so I think I'm going to work on putting some more decorations on it and see what I can do with it. So yeah, he can be inside of it, but hopefully he won't try to climb it, but it's not, I don't think, sturdy enough there's no branches, so. Yeah. Okay guys, this is it with the things like the bows actually fluffed out and the ribbon a little straighter. It still got a little bit of wrinkling in it, but that will fall out. And so, you know, it looks just like the picture in the book, in the catalog, to me. I'll show you the picture. That's the trash from the tree. See, this is the picture here. This is the red and gold version. That's the one I got. I think it looks just like that. They also have a silver and gold. That says red and lime is that one. And then this one I think was, yeah, red and white. And then they have a plaid one. So you can get it straight off their website, but Amazon has a $5 off coupon. And then I got that tree skirt and that holder also. So now I think I'm going to work a little bit on putting some of the Dollar Tree ornaments on it. And you guys, I think I might go ahead and just leave the tree up. I mean, if I'm going to go through all this work, and what is today, the 15th? We'll see. I still have all my fall stuff out. I don't know. I'll make a decision after I get it all decorated. So here's what it looks like. I put a few extra ornaments. I put some extra gold and red ornaments, and then these little things. I had some like garlands and stuff, but I don't think it needs it. So I'll try to remember to show it to you when it gets dark, because I want to see what it looks like when it's dark also. But yeah, you know, I'm pretty impressed with it, honestly. I think it's really nice. And it's Saturday night, 10 o'clock, and here's what it looks like with the lights out. I really like this, guys. I really do. I'm really happy I got it. Good morning. Today is Saturday, and we're going to go look at cars. Because I'm thinking about if I get a good enough deal and a good enough trade on my car, I really don't want to spend, well, it's over $1,000 just to replace the heater core on my car. And then is it going to be the beginning of more repairs? I don't know. So we're just going to go look today. Possibly buy. I don't know. Depends on, like I said, if I can get a good trade-in and get a good car payment amount, that kind of stuff. So I do kind of already have my hopes up though. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm saying goodbye to this one. We're getting ready to clean it out because I'm buying a new one, guys. I'll show you the new one too. I'll be saying goodbye to this one that I had for all these years. It was a good car. I loved it very much. Okay guys, so this is Brian's new truck that he just got. And this is my new car. I got the Jeep Cherokee Latitude. I didn't get they had a 4x4 version, but it was a lot more money, and I don't need a 4x4. So, this is my new car. I gotta clean out a bunch of stuff that we just put in the back. And it's blue, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a blue. So, that's my new car.
Do you have your keys, babe?
Hey guys, you're in my new car with me. I'm driving down to Target. It's the first place I'm taking my new car because now that I have an SUV and not an actual car, it doesn't have, you know, like a trunk. So it's just the tint is really dark on the back, so you can't like see in the windows. And really all I keep in my trunk, or kept in my trunk, were these two boxes. One has like shopping bags, so when I go to the grocery store or wherever, I take in my own bag or bags, and then the other one I just had miscellaneous stuff in, like car cleaning things. I had some CDs in there, but my new car doesn't have a CD player, so I don't have that. But anyway, they're open, and so I was gonna see if I could find some that are similar to it, that but maybe that have lids, so I still have the storage, but without it being open on the top. So we'll see. Man, there's a lot of traffic. What time is it even now? It's got like this screen, and I don't know how to get, I don't know how to get everything working on like the screen. I have the owner's manual that I'm going to go through. I've gone through several of the things already, you know, since it's a new car and I just got it. I wanted to make sure I knew how the windshield wipers work and all that kind of stuff. But the good thing about this vehicle, it's about the same size as what my car was. It's actually about, I want to say like 8 inches shorter. So it's actually a little shorter. So it's not as long. It sits up just a little bit higher. It has this feature that you can turn off that was on that rental car when we went to Florida, where when you're at a light or something, it turns off. And then when you go to put the gas again, your car starts and goes. It's like immediate, but I don't like that. It's supposed to help save with your gas mileage. Do any of you guys have that on your car, and what do you think of it? But there's just a button and you can turn it off, and so I have that turned off because it bothers me. I don't like it. It says that it's got like the car has an extra battery, and it also has a heavy duty starter, because your car is, you know, starting constantly. Every time you stop, it turns off. I don't like that. The thing we noticed about it also in Florida is, since your car turns itself off, and if you're running the air conditioner, it like stops being as cold. So if you're, although this one in the owner's manual says that if your temperature is not to whatever you have it set at, it won't turn the car off. So I'll have to experiment. And I figured I would experiment with that like when I'm driving to work and stuff. But like when I'm on a road like this where I'm stopping at a lot of lights and stuff, that's probably where you get your best gas mileage. But I just don't really want to mess with that. And this one has Apple Play, so it also works with Android. So I think I'll be able to get rid of I'm not going to get rid of it, but I won't have to use my GPS. I can just use like Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever. So I'm going to experiment with that. But you guys, if you ever need to buy a car, you should fly Brian to wherever you are, because you would not believe the deal I got on this. Also, they gave me $6,000 for my car, which was above Kelley Blue Book. They only wanted to give us $4,400, but Brian was like, if you're not going to give me $6,000, you know. And also we wanted to get specific financing, and also I didn't want my car payment being any higher than $350 a month. Well, my car payment, and I don't mind sharing this with you guys, my car payment is $313 for 60 months. So I'm just going to pay extra. That's what I did with my other car. I just paid extra, and so I actually paid it off sooner than 60 months. But they gave us like a bunch of incentives and stuff, and I think the list price on this car was 30 some thousand, but we financed it for $16,990. So you know, with the trade-in and everything. So it got down to, they wouldn't do what, and Brian was like, let me do all the talking, and I let him, because he's really good with, he's a salesman, so he knows the tricks of the trade and everything. And so he was like, and this is a 2020 too, so anyway, they weren't going to do the deal, and so Brian's like, okay, well, just give me the keys back to my car, and, you know, we'll maybe, you know, in the future or whatever. So we take the keys, stand up, we're walking out. Here comes the owner, the dealer owner. What if I could give it to you for the $16,990? Would you, you know, and so we're like, I don't know. But yeah, basically, long story short, we got it for the lower. But I was like, because you guys, by the time we test drove this and everything, I kind of got my heart set on it. And so then when I thought we were walking away, I was going to go with it because I just figured, it's just not meant to be. Plus, I didn't want a really high car payment. And so this car payment is less than what my Chrysler 200 was. So, and I'm parking way far away from other cars. So nobody better ding me. I'll be so pissed off you wouldn't believe it. And because I'm at Target now. But the way it rides and everything is so since it's close to the same size, it's not like taking a bunch to get used to and stuff. So yeah, you guys went for your first ride in my new car with me. So now let's go see if I can find what I need in Target. And what time is it now? 4:44. We'll be leaving at about 9 p.m. to go pick up the oldest from the airport. We're not taking this. We're going to take the Charger, Brian's Charger, because it's got a ginormous trunk, and because there's going to be a lot of luggage. So, but anyway, talk to you again soon. These aren't covered, but since I just have grocery bags and car cleaning stuff, I'm thinking maybe getting one of these. I'm gonna price other things first. Maybe. See, this is the kind of thing I have in there right now. It's just 2 of these squares. And that's what I always had in my trunk with my stuff in it. Hey guys, so it's 5:19 now. I looked around for a little bit. I got the first thing I showed you that was, it was like just the opposite of what I said I was trying to get. I said something with the lid, but then when I was thinking about, it's just shopping bags and like car cleaning stuff. Not really anything that, to me, if I have something covered, maybe people would think that there's something to hide, but I don't have anything to hide. So I went ahead and got that one. And then I got a USB cable just to keep in my car because for Apple CarPlay, I think it's called, and that way I have it if I want to use the GPS and stuff on my phone. Plus it charges your phone at the same time. Because this car actually has a USB hookup and an auxiliary, and so it's pretty cool. They've done like a lot more stuff on cars. I mean, my other car wasn't like super old or anything, but and I'm actually buying a car earlier than normal because normally we keep our cars for 10 years, and that one we had for 7, so a little bit earlier than normal. Sitting here figuring out, I already looked at the owner's manual, so I know how to turn the headlights on and stuff, but I'm just looking around to see how it lights up at night because this is the first time I've had it out when it's getting dark out. So I was trying to see the headlights and stuff, so, but yeah, that's cool. I have it on auto right now. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling and get headed home. I do think I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week, though, because I think it's probably going to be a long one because I showed you that Christmas tree and I got a little Gabby. And so I just realized it's 5:20 and I haven't eaten anything all day. So I'm going to see if maybe Brian would want to leave for the airport a little earlier. Maybe we could get something to eat. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to wrap the vlog up for the week. And I hope you guys are all having a good week and a good weekend, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye. I thought of something I wanted to say before I wrap this up. Would you guys believe that my heating core really actually didn't need to be replaced on my car? Whenever they were going over the car and hooking it up and doing all their diagnostics and everything before they decided about the trade-in, and Brian was talking to him about the heating core and everything. There was nothing wrong with it. It was a sensor in the glove box or behind the glove box. There's like these, oh damn it, what do they call them? Oh, it's the thing that was causing the clicking and this weird thing that happened on the car a while back that we had to get replaced. Well, within that panel, there's different controls and stuff like that. So it was the vents that were messed up. It wasn't the heat. So they fixed it. So yeah, I would have spent, $1,500 to replace a heater core that I didn't really need to replace. So I'm going to be a little bit leery about the dealer that's right down the street from us. And Brian's going to tell him about it too. But anyway, so come to find out, the whole way that I was trying to reason in my head why I needed a new car, I didn't really need, but I didn't know that, So, I don't know. And it could have been an honest mistake by the dealer too, because last year we got the heater core flushed because they thought that's what it was. But I'm thinking maybe all along it was whatever that stupid vent thing was, which is now fixed. So yeah, because it should be fixed. They wanted to fix it before they sold the car, but so yeah. So now I'm sitting here reading my owner's manual and waiting for Brian to get back. It's 6:20 now. We still haven't eaten, but he's going to pick something up on the way instead of trying to stop somewhere on the way to the airport. It takes a long time to buy a car. But I did get everything switched around in the back with the new holder and everything. So anyway, I wanted to throw that in there real quick. I don't know why. I just thought it was weird. But anyway, now I will talk to you again next week. Bye.